Okay. 9:43 is the time. Give me a hell. Give me a yeah. Alright. Everything is ready. It's not bad. Myth Junor. It's a chain I don't even want to try doing. Oh, lagging. Let's get both Atarax. Did I really just teleport to the marketplace in the marketplace? Because that mistake has never been made before. I have to go back to Ataraxia and get my rewards there. We can go, I think, to Ras's Isles and to Slavers. Kind of rebuff them.
Aaron, that cat girl you saw? Yeah. With the maid outfit on? And this? Yeah. Her name is Anya. Anya? Anya from
Just look at the Ataraxia rewards. In what? That's why I needed to come up here first, just for my rewards. Oh, yeah, actually, I think I did not get the reward for completing hiding in plain sight, so I can actually just cut to the harbor, but I guess.
What game are they playing?
The war game. Get it. Towards March 1. Hello. Oh gosh. This person's Zerg. Well, they must have.
The Medusa falls, dooming Droam's attack on the palace to failure. You've stopped their plans for now, but the monster nation will surely return to threaten Stormreach again.
Bro, that timing couldn't have been any worse. The second the quest finished, a Fear Reaper went right after me. Oh, you looked at Medusa's eyes as you died? Or as she died, I meant? So as soon as I entered the quest, like the second I walked back to the fence, a Fear Reaper decided to come say hi to me. Ooh. That's a good one. New shield. Okay, the lag is insane.
The armor and weapons of these dead creatures matches the ones on the beach. Clearly, this was a scouting party, and their hostile reaction to your presence supports Yulivian's invasion theory.
No, it's fine. Yep.
Don't I'm detouring. Fuck this. I legit just had to detour to escape a fight.
Crumbling ruins rest on the plateau above. While the stones are ancient, the tents and banners around them are not. From ahead, a rough voice barks out. "Soldiers of Droam, stand down. The war captain wishes to parley with the intruders."
He made a deal with Lily. She gets
Rulk dead, any hope of avoiding war with Droam has vanished. Their invasion of Zendrik will be slowed, enough perhaps to give Stormreach time to prepare for war.
Minotaur village time. Oh, relic. Do you already get framework done? Sovereign past, here we go.
It's so much dirt. Yeah. Me too.
Okay. Whose name?
Yeah.
Mikito's god?
Yeah.
I know Hestia calls him Take. Yeah. He shares the name with everyone's favorite Tokyo Revengers character.
And my favorite, my second favorite Haikyuu character. Yay! I see Seer.
Oh, I'm not gonna bring in the fighter.
This small pool of lava seems to cause the walls in here to sweat profusely. The musty odor of burning incense fills this passage.
It's usually fucking DDO. What, a pop-up? Oh fuck!
Statues of crowned dwarves line the wall within this room.
I want the chest. No, that was No, Adult Swim was Cartoon Network. Okay. Wait, no. Oh, it was a docent. I accidentally picked up a Bible. Oh. I'm gonna turn in the reward for this quest. It's in the Sovereign Temple. Sovereign Temple is. Here. No, it is this way. Oh, literally said Zerg in my party. Okay. Uh... Might get into the mists. What? See, grave robber? I'm way too overleveled to do that. Plus, the undead Bane sword would probably help with enemy within. Wait, no. You don't lock a hireling contract.
You stumble through the thick mists. You spot a corpse in the grass near the abandoned cart.
Who's that again, G?
From down the road you hear the sounds of harsh growls and clashing. The soldier looks up at you, his face strangely pale.
Halt! Do you serve Strahd?
He asks, sword at the ready. You hear howling in the distance. A raven cries somewhere overhead. Why would someone put so many scarecrows to guard a road in the middle of the forest? What do these straw men keep away? You hear a branch snap behind you.
Okay, well, there's the stream. Good night, everybody. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna die in a quest and then end the stream right after that. That'd just be stupid. No, I didn't. But what I will do is switch. Haven't I done yet? Framework. heal. I'm trying to see if I can send a file to someone who has some idea. Smash it better. That architect. Part 2. Taxis! Let's go. I am gonna go now. Why did I have sharp quests way low level? So. Sure.
Shinoba's really good, but my god.
On my way. Mm.
You hear a piercing call from the direction of the terrace. A beast descends the ramp, one unlike anything you've seen before. The assault on the tower seems to have ended. Now to head to the terrace and learn what became of Lucien Vaunt.
Basically. Oh, I'm not even getting less XP because I think I've done this quest already. Arcane Trickster, nice. Bastards.
I have a message for you.
Says Vaunt.
The beacon belongs to me now. I paid the Boromar clan good money to get it, after all. Don't think for a moment that you can challenge me in my city. You're just setting yourself up for a fall.
Vaunt's companion makes a gesture and the terrace collapses beneath you. I'm getting Sharn out of the way now, which is probably a good thing. I mean, this is a level 15 quest, Jane. I'm level 14, so...
You push open the door to the apartment. The surprisingly well-decorated rooms show signs of a struggle. Your stomach clenches in anticipation as you near the crime scene. Felon must have spent his recent winnings digging himself out of debt. Imagine meeting your end right after getting yourself clear. At least he died in the black. After examining the corpse, you can see that he was killed by a poisoned crossbow bolt. His last gambling ticket lies just out of reach. Felon had just won big, cleaning up on a match in an underground fighting ring down in the Cogs. Despite clear attempts to make this look like a break-in, all of Felon's valuables are still in their proper places. As you mull this over, you hear voices from the direction of the front door. You manage to make it past the Dask thugs blocking your way. The doors to the gambling hall are wide open and its chairs are empty, though the nearby tables are still covered with food and drink. It looks like the customers left in a hurry. Searching the gambling hall raised more questions about the murders than answers. As you turn to leave, you hear figures clamoring outside the building. Strike down the last of this group of Dask thugs and check to make sure there are no more nearby. Now to leave the way you came. You've learned all you can about these first two crimes. You head back to the Wolf Gate, where Zeleth awaits your results.
Oh, bro died this way. Did a Reaper get ya? Oh, Jesus. Okay, so it turns out I do more damage with my bastard swords than I do with a great sword.
Zeleth unlocks the gate, revealing a small lane that burrows deeper into the heart of Cog's Gate. Maybe someone should have brought a hireling in, that would have helped.
just elite it then? Why am I in the necropolis? Get rid of this great axe. That would be my level 15,000. Oh, need disable device. Can I put that feather from that false life ring? I guess we just elite it then. You're still awake, baby? Goggles. Okay, I'll grab a hireling too, if that's needed. Are you guys back in yet? Running elite.
Kinda looks like a Merrick. Okay.
It's not.
Despite the slurred words, you've learned more about the Dask-Boromar rivalry from the poor man. You wonder what the other residents of the neighborhood might have to say. You push open the door to the apartment. The surprisingly well-decorated rooms show signs of a struggle. Your stomach clenches in anticipation as you near the crime scene. After examining the corpse, you can see that he was killed by a poisoned crossbow bolt. His last gambling ticket lies just out of reach. Felon had just won big, cleaning up on a match in an underground fighting ring down in the Cogs. Felon must have spent his recent winnings digging himself out of debt. Imagine meeting your end right after getting yourself clear. At least he died in the black. Despite clear attempts to make this look like a break-in, all of Felon's valuables are still in the proper places. As you mull this over, you hear voices from the direction of the front door. You manage to make it past the Dask thugs blocking your way.
Grabbing scrolls.
The doors to the gambling hall are wide open and its chairs are empty, though the nearby tables are still covered with food and drink. Looks like the customers left in a hurry. You find a crossbow bolt still lodged in the victim's side. You also notice several gashes on her palms. The incriminating information in this ledger would fetch a pretty price on the black market. You wonder why the murderer would leave it behind. Searching the gambling hall raised more questions about the murders than answers. As you turn to leave, you hear figures clamoring outside the door. A chest full of coins was left here locked and untouched. This was no robbery. You can tell that there's more to this than meets the eye. You strike down the last of this group of Dask thugs and check to make sure there are no more nearby. Now to leave the way you came. You've learned all you can about these first two crimes. You head back to the Wolf Gate, where Zelith awaits your results. Zelith unlocks the gate, revealing a small lane that burrows deeper into the heart of Cog's Gate.
Two Zerg. Is that really the name of the quest? The character? Or the guild that they're the toughness of being a warforged.
The door to the pawn shop is unlocked, just as with the other crime scenes. Inside, the shopkeeper's body lies forgotten alongside all the other cast-offs in her shop. A different body, but the same song. A crossbow bolt dipped in poison, and a palm covered in slashes. Yet this time a new detail catches your eye. A shattered pin bearing Font Arcanotechnic symbol. A closer look at the keg reveals a hidden compartment. filled with smuggled goods. Some small packages line the cauldron. No doubt they were hidden there so they could be fenced on the black market later. The murderer could have emptied the pawn shop, and yet only Mord's life was taken. Armed with your findings, you wonder, what connects all these gruesome crimes? The last of the heavily armed halfling thugs falls.
Dead. 61 remnants! Okay.
Another alley stretches before you. The more you learn about the victims, the more questions you have. You can only hope that Zulkus Crowspire holds the answers you've been seeking.
Only 18 left.
A tiefling stands before you, with a face you remember from your recent adventures. Despite your own shock at meeting him again, you hope that Zulkus is willing to answer your questions about the murders. Zulkus steps through a dimension door, his face glowing with the smug triumph of a man who thinks he's won, though you're too busy dealing with his troll bodyguard to notice. The troll topples, yet another casualty of this bloody night. Now, to meet up with Zelith. Zelith shakes her head, the weight of her brother's betrayal settling over her like the dirt that falls on the streets from above. But you've got a job to finish. Another crime scene waits for you in an alley to the south.
That was perfect timing. I was literally at 1 hit point when someone casted a healing spell. Uh-oh, hidden door you can't find.
More slashes on the palm. And this time, you see the pattern. You wonder how you could have missed such an important clue. The slashes were literally the killer's signature.
Darn it,
Whoever did this wasn't shy about letting people know. You stoop down to search the contents of Nahram's pack. Looks like he was fleeing for his life when the murderer got to him. That ledger told you what you needed to know. The victims all worked for Vaunt and were killed because they knew too much about his operations down in the cogs. You find a security ledger embossed with Vaunt Arcanotechnic symbol. A quick glance reveals that every victim had worked for Vaunt. It's too big of a coincidence to overlook, especially since a note in the margin talked about cleaning up loose ends. You strike down the last of the attackers. You can't let these petty thugs hold you back, not when you're so close to the truth. You catch up with Zelith and fill her in on the clues you found so far. She points you towards an alleyway northwest of where the goblin was last seen.
Half dead again, half dead again.
Talking to the residents has given you more insight into life in Cogs. A familiar voice echoes from behind this door.
What part of make it look like an accident didn't you understand? And leaving your signature behind was beyond stupid. Now Zelith is onto us. It's only a matter of time before she and those adventurers come barging in here.
Breathe a sigh of relief as the goblin falls. You've sent the murderer to his just reward. But as you turn to confront Zolkis, the goblin suddenly rises. Zolkis quickly casts a dimension door. The tiefling and the goblin disappear through it.
I was gonna say, Wolf, before you left the quest, if you wanted those thieves' tools, you could have had them. Oh, we're still doing part 3. Well, if it's just the two of us, I would just do Elite for now. That's hard. Let's not do hard.
This adventure, like so many others, begins in a tavern. You're supposed to meet a disgruntled Fort employee here. He'll give you an off-the-record tour of the nearby warehouse. Victor asked you to wait for him outside. Looks like getting inside his warehouse won't be a problem. Victor leans over and whispers,
I don't want to lose my job. If you'll just follow me, I'll cough when it's time for us to part ways. What you do after that is none of my business.
He sounds quite nervous. Victor coughs and nods at a flimsy-looking grate. Then he hurries away, disappearing into the night. That must be your way inside. Time for you to investigate the warehouse.
Wait, nope, that's my level 2 sword. Let's not use that.
According to this ledger, all of the blueprints have been moved to the office upstairs for shredding. You need to get in there.
Right on. Break all the breakables.
Secure. Still awake.
You hear a scream of pain from up above. A scream cut short with steel. You hear a gruff voice howling. The roof! The roof! A more measured voice responds. What of it? The excited Noel bounces around. The roof is on fire! And the otherworldly air of confidence surrounds the handsome being, who appears to be their leader. Let's pick up the pace, shall we? We still have to destroy the lab downstairs. Portal, please. Why not just take the stairs? Asked the tiefling. Portal, now! Snaps the being in a commanding tone. You hear a familiar voice somewhere nearby. It's Victor, acting surprised.
Oh, what's all this? Dear Orion, we have a security breach! Quickly, find them!
familiar voice calls out up ahead. Time's up. Your goons
about
will
to
have
die.
to finish this. Time to move, people.
All the way upstairs. Thank goodness for Die Hard. And Second Wind.
You can't touch me! This is one of Vaught's prototypes! It'll make me completely invincible!
Victor presses a button, and the sphere of force closes in around him.
Well, you're nowhere near as clever as Vaught. His resources are virtually limitless. I press this button, and more guards show up. Just like that. Wait, now how do I get out? I'm stuck here?
Victor clearly didn't think this through.
What? Stupid iron defenders with the grease. Yeah, that's fair. Take out the tactician. The technician. That's why.
I have it. I'll just teleport away.
Victor tries to do just that. It seems Victor forgot about the dimensional anchor he put in place. He's going nowhere.
Oh my god. time. Where? Where is the technician? Oh.
Work, damn you! Work! Victor mashes the button on the magical device in frustration. Nothing happens.
I have no clue where to go. We go upstairs? Or is that how the mobs keep respawning? Oh my god, it was right there. Not meleeing? Forge rate. mage fire cannon. Why are the dogs the toughest thing here? Let's take this path.
Treachery continues. Oh, is that a fire? Nobody goes in or out until we find them. Don't just stare there gawking. Move! You hear the ominous hum of a dimensional anchor. Victor directs more guards your way. They went downstairs, into the secret lab. After them!
How's my sword doing? 183 durability. Dude, this has done a number on my sword.
A hissing, chilling chant comes from somewhere below. Vaunt! 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 As this chant continues, forge wraiths coalesce in the air around Victor. Panic screams and pounding feet indicate rapid losses. Victor yells, "Get back here, you cowards! These brutes aren't going to banish themselves!"
Oh shit!
Alright, don't do anything rash. I'm coming out. Perhaps we can make a deal. Victor presses the button on his Vaunt prototype, and the magical barrier around him fades away.
Oh, I died again. What? Hey, baby. Is it still funny knowing the fact that you and I watched all of Season 1 of Demon Slayer in one day? Oh. That was tough. Let's see. Alright, part 4 time. I'm actually gonna go grab a hireling real quick. Wait.
The group of thugs suddenly attacks. Clearly, they want to prevent you from enjoying a night on the town. Those Dask thugs were loitering near Club Clawfoot. But this is Boromar clan territory. Something's brewing, and you're smack in the middle of it. A group of would-be patrons lingers in the courtyard. They must not be on the guest list. The bouncer opens the front door, allowing you to enter Club Clawfoot.
Now won't you listen, dearie, while I say you can't go back to the Talenta play.
The Dask thugs lurking outside have set the assistant's nerves on edge. He wants you to check on Club Clawfoot's employees before he'll let you talk to the manager.
Don't let me go, don't leave me crying. Won't you run along, there's no denying.
The employees report nothing terribly unusual. You can tell Fenwick that all is quiet in the nightclub.
Still awake, baby?
You can't go back.
Fenwick is relieved to hear that the club is safe and secure. He gives you permission to approach Regina, Club Clawfoot's manager.
Charm spell on my heart. Don't let me go. Don't leave me crying.
A piercing alarm reverberates throughout the nightclub. Regina turns to you and cries, "The alarm! Someone's breaching our magical wards! It must be an attack! Quick, adventurers! Do what you do best!"
I love the fact that they got Will Wheaton to do some Dungeon Master narration in DDO. That's pretty cool. You guys know who Will Wheaton is, right?
More dimension doors have opened nearby.
You have the honors of moving us tonight, baby. What do you want me to do? What? Okay, I'm falling asleep. Oh, I just split screened. Fuck! I enabled split screen. Oopsies.
A piercing but pitch-perfect scream rings throughout the nightclub. It's encore. The main stage must be under attack.
What you watching?
The defeated gargoyle cackles and rasps. "I have failed, but the others will crush you. Das. Forever." More attacks are on the way, but for now, you have a moment to rest. The magical alarm triggers once again. Dusk's attack on the nightclub has resumed.
Check for red dots on the map. Harpy is a light bearer. Oh no, it's a gargoyle. Light bearers? In the kitchen.
More dimension doors have opened nearby. again, harsh sounds issue from the direction of the stage. You hear panic shouts, screams, and snakes.
Oh. That's a Medusa. Snakes immediately signals, oh, Medusa.
The attack is finally over. A peaceful quiet
I know the trolls are called
over the
Dust
nightclub
Shamans,
once
but
more.
do they actually cast spells?
Now you can finally talk to Regina.
I don't think I've seen the trolls cast spells. It's mainly the hobgoblins I see.
For your help in keeping her and Encore alive, Regina has promised to do everything she can to cut ties between the Boromar clan and vaunt Arcana Technic.
Okay.
You arrive in Dava Gate, one of Sharn's many business districts.
Mr. Wolf,
The streets are almost
I
deserted
assume
at
this
this
is
hour.
about your request
A
to join
lone
the
figure
Platinum
stands
Chronicle?
idly on the platform next to a sky barge.
Mr. Wundt, I assume this is about your request to join the Platinum Concord, which was turned down due to your lack of subtlety, shall we say? Yes, well, I prefer audacity to subtlety. I admit that subtlety has allowed the Aurum to do as they please with the Five Nations for many years. But what I have to offer your organization cannot be ignored. What cannot be ignored are those Zendrick bloodhounds sniffing at your heels. You're exposed, Mr. Wundt. Not for long, my friend. Allow me to demonstrate. Isabet, please come in. Now, Isabet, I know you invited our mutual friends from Stormreach. No, don't cry. I said, don't cry. That's better.
Vaughn's henchman releases a strange whooping bark, and the darkness around you erupts with a choir of menacing responses. An ambush! Damn us for fools!
I'd prefer that
shouts
you do your
Casper.
house cleaning when
The
I
old
am
man
not
produces a
present,
bow
Mr.
from
Wundt.
somewhere as giggling shapes descend from above.
A necessary demonstration of my device. I wanted you to see my improvements firsthand. Not quite dead yet. Calibration issue.
Whoopsies.
No matter.
I
Urk,
done
Gish,
fallen.
take Isabet outside. We will adjourn to the yacht.
I'm coming back.
It's
Hang on.
time for the next act to begin.
You've dispatched Vaughn's first group of assassins, but they're surely not the last. Vaughn doesn't go in for half measures. You've agreed to help rescue Isabet. To do that, you'll need to clear the way so Casper can follow safely. He says to head to the southeast. Grabbing a source sled first will help even the playing field. Don't forget! Shouts Casper. Those source sleds can't go too high or too low without losing their enchantment. Keep above the fog and don't try to push over the higher walls and you'll be fine. Show those brutes they can't mess with my girl! Cries Casper from behind you.
Oh God!
A motley crew of creatures takes up position on the bridge, spoiling for a fight. The low bellow of an ogre accompanies the shrill cries of goblins. A strange-looking goblin glides up above the bridge. The limp form of Isabet lies on his source sled. The goblin shouts abuse at his gnoll escort.
Those nobodies made mincemeat out of your fleabag gnolls. I told you the direct approach wasn't gonna work. I'm gonna go bait the hook on my plan.
Wait, goblin meat! Vaughn said to work together as a pack. The gnoll snarls as he runs after his retreating comrade. In the distance, you hear the gnoll snarl. We cannot look weak. No! Those who look weak die first. Always!
It's the stupid who die first, dimwit.
Replies the goblin.
Let my flying pets soften them up. Now move before the fireworks start.
A mob of gnolls and goblins have taken up positions atop a nearby wine shop. You'll need to clear them out for Casper to pass safely. smashed down, but more to come, I'd wager, shouts Casper. Head north, friends, up the skyway. I'll watch your back. A swarm of bats clouds the street before you. Some kind of metal glints on their bodies as they flit about, blocking the path. Inside the bookstore, goblins scramble to release one last clutch of bats from their cages. Exploding bats? Gods, what a circus! Who's going to explain this mess to the city watch come the morning? Mutters Casper as he coasts along behind you.
You still awake, baby? I'm about to lose my source sled.
Shadows move among the arches of a nearby market. More of Vaunt's mercenaries await your attention there. An air skiff equipped with a mage fire cannon waits for you near Old Tully Tower. Goblins swarm over the tower itself. Casper calls from behind. A mage fire cannon! Must have been holding that in reserve. Those things are expensive. On we go! Three sky skiffs descend, and a supporting patrol of gnolls moves to block your path. Is there any end to Vaunt's mercenary army? Gasps in surprise as he reaches the wreckage of the Magefire cannons. 3 of them! Now I feel like an idiot. Thank the host you were here. This city watch station is locked up tight and stands as silent as the grave. Is it unmanned? Or have the guards inside been given a reason to sit this one out? Looks like they're using sky wards, Casper tells you. Your source leads might suddenly stop working out here. Be careful.
You're just gonna get killed,
sings out the goblin. He's hidden somewhere in the shadows of the nearby construction site.
You should have stuck with my plan, Fleabag.
You're my next meal, goblin meat. Right after these outlanders. Gish charges to the attack. Gish collapses from his wounds. Before you can finish him off, a chanting voice calls your attention to the north and above. A tiefling sorcerer completes his spell on a ledge above you. Gish vanishes, reappearing at the sorcerer's side. With another quick gesture, both the tiefling and the gnoll vanish from your sight. The goblin's voice calls to you across the gap.
That went about how I expected, so that leaves just little old me. A great big bounty, no partner to split it with, and some nice payback on the side. I'm all ready for you, so come on over. Don't make me wait all night.
The goblin's voice echoes through the mists.
Remember, I can always drop Miss Isabet on her head and knock off early. Then I visit you some other time. You get me?
High above the construction yard, a soar sled slowly drifts up. Isabet's body lies upon the sled, completely still. The goblin is nowhere to be seen.
Get him, lads!
Screams Urk as he tosses down a smoke bomb. The shrill voices of more goblins pierce the night air. The goblin crumples in a heap. Now that you have time to catch your breath, you notice the assassin soar sled descending slowly, holding the limp form of Isabet. You've reached Isabet, but all is not well.
She's gone! Gone!
Says the goblin.
Busman ate up her soul with his new improved vaunt. Why use your own when you can use someone else's? Sorry, sweethearts. Them's the breaks.
The goblin stands at the platform edge, an odd yet strangely familiar blade piercing his torso.
Remember this? Jack Jibber's blade? It's why we get to keep meeting like this. Anyway, can't stay. Need to see a fallen angel about a spell. You know how it is. See you soon.
The city around you is finally quiet. You now face your most difficult task, telling Casper what happened to his daughter.
Part 1 of Sharn is finished. I died once in there. A plus? My belt. No. I'm gonna send both of these to yeah, you have yourself a good night. Yeah. Okay. Hit that. Whew. Okay. Oh. Okay. I think next stream, take this tune. We're giving Linnington a bit of a break. She'll be back for the next stream after that. So we're trying to get this funny again. Fighter trainer, where is he? That's Ranger. Fighter is over here. So, I'm gonna pick up Intimidate and can I get second win yet? Like, Jesus Christ. That's a feat I've been needing to get for so long. Can I get second win yet? Whirlwind. So what I mean? Requires dodge mobility. Guess we will pick up shield deflection.
The city of Stormreach is abuzz with the news that a ship has arrived to ferry passengers to Sharn, the City of Towers. The ship's captain seeks heroes looking for a grand adventure in the clouds. Speak to Captain Alban Dranmore in the Stormreach harbor to set sail for Sharn.
So, same time, same amount of time as last time. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. This has been Bus19 signing off for the night. Please like, subscribe, do all that other jazz. And peace for the night. I'm out.